heaven and earth's hope, the 8 desolations.
Jade gambling is split into 4 schools, each led by a peerless titan who shakes around Moitive. Tapenta. Susan! Pass this trial, and you'll be the world's #1. Jade hides in stone, all the veins in chi. Let the instinct guide you, and the jade will sing. From left to right, Goyo Green, Lavender Dragonstone, Gracie Grade, Imperial Green! The secret arts of the ancient 14 schools have reached their peak. Fortune rolls in! Within easy reach! Jade gambling and bets 9 cuts! The hum runs steep! My father was a master, and he still died of violence! Oh, just death! I will never gamble on stones! Never! Even if you're unrivaled at jade gambling, you could still end up dead in the gutter! I won't follow in your footsteps! We got hers at 10,000! Salsa. Which one do you want? Got anything cheaper? 4, 5. Any cheaper than that? First, this one's free. Take it and go! 1 cut leaves you broke. 1 cut makes you rich! And there is a road of no return! CJ Joe, you're such a worthless loser! You can't even afford a decent earth!
Who said he can't afford it? Give him an urn worth 100,000 and a feng shui grave plot. Make it the best. 7 figures.
Okay. I'll take care of it right away!
Your father once saved my life. I'm here to see him off on his last journey.
Thank you.
If you have nowhere to go, then come with me.
Among all these you bought, not a single good piece! How did you mess this up?
Oh, Master Wu, you're Yu Yufang's chief jade appraiser, with a salary in the tens of millions a year. How could these juniors compare to you? Please, calm down.
I say great Jadeite! And Okan actually missed it!
Shui Tiancheng, you lowly sweeper, are those rough stones yours to touch?
Even Master Wu said these were trash! Yet you put them in the premium bin! Oh!
Trash! If it weren't for Miss Gao shielding you at every turn, I'd have thrown you out of Yu Yufang long ago. The young lady is looking for you. Come with me. Now.
My own eyes are failing. I almost misjudged it! Isn't that good? Impossible. Shi Tiancheng is just a janitor! How did I run into you? Wait a second.
Turn around.
President Gao! I was just with President Gao! What is this about?
The great houses rule everywhere. Prejudice stands like a mountain. My dad wants me to marry that playboy heir from the Qin family. I won't hand over what's most precious to me to some twisted playboy. I just want to live for myself once, even if it is just one night. That would be enough.
Who cares?
Don't worry. I won't make you take responsibility.
I'm being so sad. We're gonna be as a sun.
Tiancheng, you and I are from different worlds. After all, here's 10 million leave. Jiangcheng.
10 million. Since you're already my woman, how could I hand you over to someone else? From now on, I'll protect you! This.
Tiancheng, you haven't left yet. I'm with Yu Yufang.
How could I see?
My lady is taking on young master Qin today. You filthy janitor. What are you doing here? Is this a place you think you can walk into? Tiancheng, leave Yu Yufang at once. Leave Jiangcheng.
By our parents' will and the matchmaker's word, I've come to marry you.
Young master Qin, although my father told me to marry you, my Gao family has been in the jade trade for centuries. And if you want to be my husband, you need real skill in stone gambling. In front of so many distinguished guests, do you dare face me in a stone gambling match?
Since that is the case, Miss So is in such high spirits, this young master doesn't mind keeping you company and having some fun. But if you lose, you come home with me without a fuss. My woman, how about that?
Fine. Then let's see if young master Qin can defeat the 3 masters I've invited. Elder Lin Xiao, 50 years in stone gambling. Across 2 provinces and 13 regions, he is hailed as a grandmaster. Elder Zhou Zhonghong, born into a century-old stone gambling clan, the #1 man in Hepakant. Elder Wu, Wu Ken has roamed the Jianggu for over 40 years, has cut open no fewer than 100 pieces of Imperial Green. These 3 oak pit rock stones are provided by the Jiangcheng Jade Association. They're extremely hard to appraise, and countless experts couldn't make the call. You and I will each send someone to appraise them. Whoever judges more accurately wins. Only if you win all 3 rounds can you marry my lady. Only if you win all 3 rounds can you marry my lady.
3 trials to pass! Interesting. Can't you think that? Now yet! Do you think these 3 old relics you brought can scare me? Do they sent invite masters of my own? Who is that old man with the eye patch? Judging by his bearing, he is no ordinary man! Could he be a reclusive stone gambling master?
If he can face 3 masters without fear, he might be a master himself!
Oh, should I address you? Which sect do you come from?
My surname is Lo. They call me Ghost High.
My God, it is Ghost Eye Lo! He is a master of the Chenwei sect, one of the 4 schools of stone gambling. He is a legend in the stone gambling world. He is famously... Yes!
Oh, is he here? His name has thundered in my ears. It is my first time seeing the man himself.
With him stepping in, young Master Qi, this round is as good as won!
Qinzi actually brought in a genuine master. Go side the law. Miss, we're in trouble. What should we do? Calm down. We have to trust Elder Lei.
Senior Jiyu. Fight today and defeat these 3 so-called... Let them see. Before absolute strength! All their grandmasters and noble lineages are crap! Besides, I'm waiting to take Jiangcheng's #1 beauty home as my wife, huh? I swore not to gamble on stones! But if I can't even protect my own woman, what kind of man would I be?
To riffraff like that deserve to be called masters. They've only drifted through the stone gambling scene for a few years, riding a bit of luck. All they've gained is a hollow reputation. Under my ghost eye, their so-called skills are laughable. No better than a nobody's.
We in tower! Everyone says in this world of stone gambling, only gentlemen knock stone! Intuition. The 4 schools produce true masters. But I leave you first. Oh, shall I go first?
A frog at the bottom of a whale, how could it know? Beyond the well, the sky is high and the sea is vast. If you've got the guts, why not raise the stakes? Was born one-eyed. Those who despise stone gambling all still have 2 eyes. If I win, I'll gouge out one of yours.
Oh. Fight. This stone is extremely hard to appraise, but I shall believe. There is jade inside at least. Eyes great! Sir. Now, it is your turn! So, it is the ghost eye! Mediocre! Only the first realm of the Chenwei School calls it.
What a phony Grandmaster! This store has no jade. Not even as good as marble. Just like you, crap!
Nonsense! This of stone! Seriously? Under here! Artichoke? That is textbook Mokshisha on the surface.
How could it have no jade?
By standard jade betting judgment, this one won't cut up for sure! Ghost, no, your conclusion is far too hasty! So, these so-called 4 schools of jade gamblers are nothing special!
A bunch of frogs at the bottom of a well unworthy of my explanation! Cut the crap!
This is impossible!
Miss! Elderly Lost Hall, could this be? How could Linger's judgment be wrong?
This is unbelievable! Even immortals can't read an inch of jade! Never thought the older you'd actually... See that? You overreaching old fools! Before Senior Ghost died, you're nothing but bitch!
It's your blessing across 3 lifetimes to see this old man make a move today.
I'll wager Yi Xiao. Go Xiao tonight. So, Enough. Toss that mean fellow out!
My glasses!
So, Miss Gao, I advise you to go take a nice bath early! And wait for this young master tonight will consummate it! If it is jade gambling you want, I'll take you on!
What do you know about jade gambling? Stand aside. Now. Young Master Qing, don't celebrate too soon. This is only the first round. We still have seniors, Zhou Hong and Wu Kang. This match has only just begun. That is right. Only 3 in a row counts as a win. My lady hasn't lost yet. Don't think one win lets you do whatever you want. Huh.
You short-tongued little brat! Tonight, I have my way with both you and your lady! You spewing filthy. Such a filthy one! Who doesn't know you're a debauched young Master Qing? Today, even if it costs me my life, I don't win. Never let Miss Gao marry a shameless cur like you! Even if it costs me an eye! Don't take this route. I'm coming for your ghost eye! So, it is true mystery. The skin on the surface is peculiar in a way I can't pin down! At times, it shows signs of jade. Then it turns elusive again! It is really hard. There, looking at its texture, it is a bit like it is hiding glass. Straight jadeite! It also feels like agate! What on earth is going on here? It is baffling. This stone is too uncanny!
The vein patterns run chaotically. There are brackets like veins and all kinds of cracks. I really can't make sense of it.
I've seen a lot in the jade gambling circle, but with a stone like this, I'm at a loss too. Senior Wei Yuan.
This stone seemed this kind of rough. What is the harm in letting him take the first look?
Elder Zhou.
I'm not entirely sure either. Well.
You've stared at it this long, and you're still not sure. Water runs the slope. The snake lies in its pocket. Thin skin, dense mist. This is ice grade, jadeite, rough. Star.
Past millennia, when will this lifestyle come? Truly a master among masters. I lost. Oh my God! It's real. This ice cream jadeite. Water runs the slope. Color crawls into the pocket. I need to jot this down. There's already lost 2 in a row! What a pity! A fresh flower is about to be ravaged into a wither! Someone gouge out his eyes! Enough! I'll do it myself!
Hurry, get Elder Zhou to the hospital.
Miss... Go! I say you should worry about yourself. You've already lost 2 in a row. And this third round, you'll lose for sure. Oh, very capable. You know. Oh, this is all. Tonight I'll have you so distracted, you won't even think of taking food. No. You only ever think about carousing with me every night? Ha ha! I used to think you were out to harm me! But now, jade gambling can save lives. Looks like I'll have to break my vow! Eva still has me! The Sultan man! Young Master Chi, you haven't turned yet! Free masters, just you let, you geezer!
How about this?
For the last round, raising the stakes! You lose as well. The entire period you fought will belong to the Qin family! Young Master Chi, today I'll let you see. There's always a higher mountain. There's someone more capable. There is truly formidable. He doesn't even need a torch to read a stone. That is a real master. Inside this stone, the way out is...
Why are you still here?
If I leave, you'll end up marrying Chinza!
How could I bear to? Our lady hasn't lost yet. What nonsense are you spouting, Eugene?
I know rough Jade too. I can protect you! Elder, misread it. That is not Imperial Green!
Ha ha ha! Shi Tiancheng, what are you playing at? Elder Wu is the leading authority of Yu Yufang. Nobody who sweeps floors and wipes tables dares to question his judgment. Tianqun, gambling on jade isn't as simple as you think. The grudges of the powerful aren't yours to meddle in. Hurry and go.
Fiscal, believe me, he really misjudged it!
Useless. Our Lady took you in at Yu Fang back then, out of kindness and pity. And now you think you're somebody. It is not your place to speak here.
Fuka. You're getting gold?
Oh, the man. Your eyes are failing! You actually took this glutinous grade jadeite for Imperial Green! If Imperial Green really comes out today, I'll gouge out my good eye! Quit the stone gambling world for good!
Never set foot in it again! Appendix! Begin. Reveal the jade! How can this be? It is not Imperial Green at all. It is glutinous green! Oh, no. It is over. Even Elder Wu lost. Miss Gao has lost 3 in a row! Miss Gao, I told you long ago, you could never escape my grasp!
I lost.
Let me put it to you this way. Forget the 3 stone gambling masters you brought in today. Even if you found 10 or 100, none could match Elder Ghost Eye. Right now, no one here can save you. What are you doing? Still clinging to hope? Hey, among this pack of losers, who could even be mentioned in the same breath as Elder Ghost Eye? Dared Gokamas. With Elder Ghost Eye's eye! God to touch out tonight! I don't dare! And you got the guts to play the hero and save the lady! No, I don't dare! See that? Oh, a bunch of trash! I dare? Serves you right! I with you found! Janitor? Janitor? Got your brace, solid in the door! You piece of trash! You think you can measure yourself against Elder Ghost Eye?
What a farce! I have no time to waste on a nobody!
You janitor must be crazy for fame! Your voice. Dare to challenge Elder Wu? Oh, did you? People like this just want attention! Maybe he's here just to stir up trouble! Takes all sorts, ha! A mere janitor dares to step up! Doesn't know his place!
Tiancheng,
So I'd never gamble on jade again, but today I will never hand you and you found over it. Anyone? I will. You're the acknowledged sage of the jade. Gambling word. A top ace of the Gen Wen sect. Don't tell me you're afraid.
You think your taunts work on me?
This isn't a taunt. Of course! If I refuse, what in the jungle when they talk about you? Proof I know! They'll say you actually accepted a janitor's challenge at Yu Feng! And even wait to fight! Oh, take the shoot! Huh?
Kid, since you're so desperate to court death, this old man will humor you for a round. But let me be blunt up front. If you lose, you'll have to gouge out one eye.
Exactly! Praise the saints. I want to bite you! One hand. Filthy janitor! You don't know your place! You dare beg a hand, miss me? What the hell are you? You assaulted my woman! And I want one of your yards, you! What about him? How could that be, miss?
Are you with him? My business. Don't brag. Mister, that guy's courting death. He ran off to challenge Ghost Eye Law. I'm worried you'll be a widow before you're even married.
Oh, won't lose? Let me be cool. Now use my woman! You filthy janitor! Don't you dare designs on my woman! Also, young Master Qin, are you scared? Scared? With Master Ghost Eye here holding court today. You think I fear a stinking janitor like you? People are born into ranks. Noble and lowly. And Qin family's eldest young master. And you're just a filthy janitor! One of your heads isn't worth a single hair of mine! Indeed. Young master, I'm just a commoner! And seems worth more than my fist. If I lose, I'll pay with my life. If you lose, you'll pay with one finger!
Tianchong, are you insane? Stop courting death. This guy at our Yuyufang is either sweeping floors and wiping tables, or just freeloading and waiting to die. Now, even the 3 top masters have lost. Isn't he rushing to his own death? Tianchong, I know you want to fight for me, but with Jade gambling, courage alone won't cut it. You should go. Don't worry about me anymore.
If he dares to bet, he'll run out of fingers. Fine! You wager your life against my finger. I'll gladly take that worthless life of yours!
I'll take that bet. Filthy janitor, let's go. How do you want to play?
Ghost, I know. Take a look. Sighted this storm? Say, Sir Benny Jade.
Isn't this just a piece of scrap?
Are you crazy? At a glance, the ride is coarse, with no trace of pine flowers or full-color beds. Anyone who knows a bit about stone gambling knows there's no jade inside. Yes. Shit to make you lose on purpose.
Tiancheng, Elder Wu is right. This is obviously scrap. And anyone with a bit of stone gambling experience can see it. And you want to pit this against Master Ghost Eye. Luo.
Miss, you can judge a person by appearances. Let alone jade, something even immortals can judge at a glance. This janitor must be daydreaming. We've played the stone game for years. Can tell at a glance. It is scrap and worthless. Master, no, just be the masters in a row! His eyes viciously sharp. He sees through this stone in an instant! This guy is only here to make a fool of himself!
Bringing a junk stone to challenge Master Close Eye. You're overestimating yourself.
A mere thinking janitor daring to challenge authority. A lowborn is still a lowborn stupid to the core. Oh, miss. He is trying to shove you into the fire and can't wait for you to lose the match. Young Master Qing, he doesn't understand a thing. I concede. Please, spare him.
Trust me, I won't lose.
Damn ghost. Miss, just let that stinking janitor die.
Well said. You know I can read a stone like this. It is just worthless. Revolt, you see everywhere on the street. Could there be jade in it?
You're all wrong. Even without the Jianwen's secret art, I can tell there is jade in this stone.
There's jade. There's jade inside. Senior Lee, you aren't mistaken. Are you?
Yo, Master Chip. Don't tell me you don't believe it.
Oh, I wouldn't dare. Senior Ghost, his judgment is uncanny. Who am I to question it? If you say there is jade in it, then there must be.
Not bad. You can see the Madai and Songguo because they're masked by a black trap. I thought it will definitely cut jade, even without my ghost eye. I can say so for certain.
This is golden jadeite. Since Senior Ghost Eye says there's jade, then there must be a legend of jade far above us. The mortals! Who would dare question Senior Ghost Eye? I'd be the first to object! Master?
A true Grandmaster.
Master Ghost Eye's skills are otherworldly. He is dominating the room! An absolute master! Listen, Ghost, you need those silky golden threads. King of all jades unmatched under heaven! The golden silk jadeite!
You're not entirely useless. At least you know the golden silk. Variety is king among jades.
Jades! But once there, that's the tight. You might as well follow me from now on. Put this entire jade house in your hands to run. I'll see you crowned as Jiangcheng's #1. Jade the Praiser. Yo, Master Qi. You haven't won yet! Besides, this stone might not even contain jade! Beside it, did you get your brain caught in a door? Senior Ghost Eye. They said there's jade inside! What difference does signing or not signing make?
Miss C, he just wants you to lose. But no matter how I look, I don't see any jade in this stone. Miss! You actually trust this stinking sweeper. Even Ghost Eye Law said there's jade in there.
Kid! Who gave you the guts to challenge the supreme authority?
In front of me, you dare call yourself authority! This piece, I just grabbed it from the potted plant by the door.
Hey, let him go. If I say there's jade, there's jade. Gods.
Begin. Yeah.
Well, it hasn't started yet. Go now.
If I leave, who's going to protect you? Protect you?
Even if that stone was something you snatched from a flower pot. But if Ghost Eye Law says there's jade, then there's jade. No time go.
I don't run from a fight!
Miss, what are you doing chatting with a dead man? He is as good as dead already.
Today, I'll really open your eyes and show you the true face of Golden Thread. Jadeite!
How can there be none?
Fine. Jade. No, Jade. Impossible!
Senior Ghost, I know! You clearly said there was Jade just now! Heavens! Are my eyes playing tricks on me? There's actually no Jade!
Master, William's eye has never been wrong. How could it be this time?
Really no Jade in there! There's truly no Jade inside!
How could there be no Jade? It's obviously Golden Silk Jade!
These stone's features are obvious! Anyone with an eye can tell there's no Jade at all! Yeah, you spouted nonsense! Claiming Nina Green was pregnant with Jade! Who's the one looking foolish now? This round! We won!
You really do know how to gamble on stones.
I told you. In this life, protect you!
No. The general piece is damaged! I didn't even use Ghost Eye just now. This round doesn't count!
Try to cheat your way out of it! Just now. Oh, you set it up so this young master had to clear 3 trials in a row! And now, you want to decide it with a single round! It's not that simple! You can compete, but you owe me 3 rounds as well! First round! We'll count that as your win!
Young Master Qing, we didn't agree to that before.
You can ask everyone here! Young Master Qing had to win 3 in a row, just to take part! You thought to win 3, plus 12 for it to be fair! Right, exactly! It only counts if you win 3 in a row! You lot! Was I spared your eye just now? What? Why don't you tell them? I agree. We go best of 3!
Oh, tell me, all these years haven't I, Gao Yu, treated you well?
These people rise and water flows down! I'm just telling it like it is! Miss Gao, don't think that just because you found a stinking sweeper! Oh gosh. Once you can slip out of my palm! Isn't it just 3 rounds? Let me tell you. Well, for the 2nd round, you need to raise the stakes. I won't accept you just wagering that sorry life of yours. I won't accept that.
This is Yu Yufang's crown jewel, worth 30 million. Is that enough? Not enough.
Fine. Do you want then? Says or play. Let's make it thrilling. How about this? If you lose, naked in front of everyone here today.
Yeah.
Fine, but if you lose, you'll have to play along too. Say, got you that? When the Yuan dynasty was in the 1st round, the 2nd game was to bet on this piece.
I'll come first this time. Ghost Eyes, distinguished Jade! Open! Gao Yang Green, worth at least 10 million!
If you say so, then That is worthless. It is worthless!
Stinky, sweeping the floor. You are now fully revealed.
This rock stone is full of emerald, and obviously jade.
So to lose this time! This rust stone is green, so blinking! It must be Goyang! Green! You make a big fuss about being worthless, which is extremely ridiculous! I see this kid. I just don't know how to pretend to understand! All this good material is placed in front of me, and I turn a blind eye! Afraid I haven't seen any really good jade at all!
The last game was just a stinky boy. Lucky! This time, you are really embarrassed.
I thought you were capable! It turned out to be just a stunned young man who opened his eyes and talked nonsense! Rotten meat never sticks to a wall! With a figure like yours, why not let everyone admire it? Go on! Never to strip naked! Oh. Strip. 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 All together. Celebrate just yet? Who's about to strip bare in front of Jinjun Society? Ladies! Not necessary? I don't want to take. No. See the talk! Start!
Damn janitor! Today, I'll show you what it means. Under the ghost eye, jade and stone alike go up in flames. How is that possible? How is this possible? Oh my god!
He got it right again. How could there be no jade? Just now, Ghost Eye. Lo clearly opened his Ghost Eye and used the Gen 1 secret auto check!
Even veterans with an eagle eye couldn't see through this stone. This is downright uncanny.
This stone is completely upended. What I thought I knew about gambling on jade! Didn't you say Goya Green was worth 10 million? So where's the jade?
Chill. I clearly saw it just now. Go, Silo.
Your Gen technique is only at the first tier observation. Yet you dare posture in front of me. Here's one too. That's 2 layers of brine made to trip up half-baked stone gamblers like you.
You're also from one of the 4 gambling stone schools.
I have no need to tell you! What are you waiting for? Need me to help you? Take it off! You expect this young master to strip in public? Your dreams? Young Master Qi, planning to welch in front of all Jiangqing's big names! Say I am. What can you do about it? Then make it 1, 2. Only 1 to 5. Yuyufeng stays with Miss Gao! And your engagement to Miss Gao is annulled on the spot! Sigh. Isn't it just taking off my clothes? Think this young master will be afraid of you? Sissy. This young master will let you see to your heart's content
today!
So skin, tender flesh, probably weak in this.
Your abs are still the nicest to look at.
She did, Joe. Satisfied now? Today I can't believe you too! You remember? If you lose this game again, you have to cut off a finger! To see? A finger. The campus is long. So is a stone hidden in my Jade family for 100 years. From the old pit of the Burmese tribe. It is extremely difficult to distinguish. Dozens of Jade appraisals studied day and night, and they couldn't tell whether there was Jade inside. In this game, bet on this piece. Oh, right. For feather. We up this game. Don't get it wrong for me again. Please, rest assured. The shell texture of the stone is strange, exuding an indescribable evil aura. It seems to be a sign of the best in Jade. But I faintly felt that it might be an ordinary stone with no appearance. It is really hard to draw conclusions. After a while, I felt that there was she beautiful Jade here. I thought it was an ordinary stone, and I was almost dazzled by it. It is said that the stones of the old pit on the face are not so difficult to figure out. Could it be the legendary face all pit chaos stone?
Miss, the two generations of the head of the Qing family couldn't see through this stone. Could Shi Tianqing do it? He is by no means what we imagine. He has the art of reaching the sky.
Can't you see it? I can't see that. I can surrender! That? Oh boy. This is what you forced me! Speed up the end! See and hearing swordsmanship? This is the legendary forbidden art! I heard once the Chen when forbidden art is unleashed! It cuts 10 years off your life! Worse than forbidden art's unleashed. Even gods and ghosts can't stand against it! This time, that stinking janitor is doomed to lose! That is a squid! Your take! I think so too! You stinky tentacle! You think just because you can read it, you can bluff your way through and fool us all? Senior Ghost spotted Jade first, but you were a step slower, so you lost. He only said there's Jade inside. He never said what kind did. Says top of the law. Imperial Green! Imperial Green? If it really cuts to Imperial Green, that'd be a once-in-a-century treasure? How did that kid figure that out? Yeah. What kind of jade do you think it is? You little punk! This time you misread it. I didn't hesitate to burn 10 years of my life to read this stone crystal clear. There's jade inside, but it's not Imperial Green. It's Zhengyang Green, just one tier below the very top. If this stone starts to reveal jade, the price won't be less than You say this stone is worth 100 million? Then I'll put up 200 million and buy it! How about it? What? You said something worth 100 million! Now, here's me, the sucker, paying 200 million to buy it! Doesn't that you all make a killing? You stinky janitor! Where'd you get that kind of money?
Yu Yufang will put up the 200 million. Yo.
Senior Ghost Eye, are you sure you haven't misread it?
Oh, vouch for that. I've seen it perfectly clearly. If I'm wrong again this time, I'll gouge out this good eye with my own hands and offer it to you.
Fine. I'll trust you this once. This time, I'll make sure this guy is utterly disgraced. Yeah, Joe, this stone is 200 million. I'll sell it to you!
Miss, you really trust that stinking janitor. He's a useless freeloader living off others. You picked him up yourself. He's already won 2 rounds, of course. I trust him. What a pity. I believe him. Even if it costs me everything, I still believe.
Brat, since you bought this stone, cut it open right here! Don't forget our wager isn't over yet. Fine!
As you wish. Begin!
Heavens, please. Don't let us be wrong. Yu, Feng, and we're all counting on you, Tiancheng. You have to be right.
Oh, one cut makes you poor, one cut makes you rich. This cut decides heaven or hell. With this cut, it'll be earth shattering. It's attention, Jade. Gambling one. This is definitely the most breathtaking Jade gambling. One cut decides it all. One bet decides life and death. An epic showdown! Come on!
Imperial Green. It's really Imperial Green. Tiancheng, you did it. You saved Yu Yufang. My God, it really is Imperial Green.
Miss, it worked. We've done it. The Jade gambling world will never be the same. Imperial Green. This is my first time seeing it cut from rope. Imperial Green. Unbelievable. Awesome. So incredible.
This Imperial Green is huge. Play the gorillas' song. It is worth at least 500 million. This!
That kid spent only 200 million and bought this piece of Imperial Green Jade. It's simply a miracle in the Jade gambling world. How could this be? How could this be? I sold Imperial Green worth 500 million for 200 million. Then was Ghost Eye. You screwed up the reader game. You gotta go! I won't spare you!
Impossible. This can't be. I burned 10 years of my life to force the genuine forbidden art. How could my read be wrong?
Shut up! You dare, bastard. Because of you, I lost 300 million! An entire 300 million! Now, Master Chief, you lost more than just 300 million! You still owe me a finger? Dare you dare? That's a bet. Today you're giving me a finger! Say, get him, stab him to death! come any closer. I'm the Qin family's eldest young master! If you so much as touch a hair on me, I'll make sure you don't even have a burial!
Shi Tianchen, don't you dare spare him.
Master Qin, I'll give you a chance! Which finger do you want to lose? Pick one! No. Do you think the Qin family's sons are people any stray cat or dog can insult? Big brother. Patriarch, you're finally here! This brat wants to cut off one of my fingers!
Patriarch, big brother, this kid is inscrutable. Even I am not his opponent!
I told you to study hard and practice hard, but you regarded it as a wind in your ears. Why did you pay the price today? Boy, you're good. Do you dare to gamble souls with me?
Yes. Win 3 games in a row! Why do you still care?
Because I have conditions that you can't refuse.
Stinky sweeping the floor. Do you know who my head is? My Qin family head is one of the 4 factions of gambling stones in the rivers and lakes, and the elder of the knocking stone sect. To the mountain elder. Oh my God! Elder Tishan is such a powerhouse that one stop makes the entire stone gambling world click. The mountains shake the stones. Great Jade by sound is not stone. Secret art is even more terrifying than the girl's eye arts. He's almost never lost. Yeah.
The Jiannan school judges rough stones by the patterns on the skin. The knockstone sect uses inner force to vibrate the rock and tell whether jade lies inside.
Skills like that I'd only heard the legends. Never thought I'd see a top master of the knockstone sect today. I bet against Silo. Only to protect you. Yufeng and Miss Gao. I have no interest in chatting with you!
Haha, don't be so sure. After all, I know who the last person your father saw before he died was.
What? Before my father died?
I'll stake that secret in a match with you. If you win, you get to know.
All right. I'll take your bet.
Shi Tiancheng, you've already won. Why gamble again? Do you think you're invincible now? Miss, we finally won. We beat Go Silo. And now, an even tougher Elder Qingshan shows up. Why don't we talk Shi Tianchen out of this? This wager is tied to Tianqing's father's death. I don't think he'll back down. This bet is already an arrow on the string. There's no turning back. We'll see in the end who comes out on top.
Since you're willing, then the stakes on this Imperial Green worth 500 million. And Yufeng itself, dismiss of the Gao family and your life. Hey, you won't refuse that, will you?
This Imperial Green is what I want from Miss Gao. And that Jade Buddha is also hers! Thanks to its owner! Wager my whole life against you!
What a pity your life isn't worth much.
Tiancheng, we've never found a clue to your father's death. Now, the chance is right before us. You mustn't give up. If this Yufeng can help you find a lead, then take it. Everything I have is yours. Yes. Are you crazy? Just for that lowly janitor, you'd wager all of Yufeng. And your own happiness. If he hadn't won 3 in a row, what happiness would I have? I have to win him this chance. Fine.
Elder teacher, I'm staking the Imperial Green! You Fang, and Miss Go! And my thigh. You want to bet? Fine! Bring up the rough stone!
I already know this stone inside out. Shi Tiancheng, can you tell what is inside? You're older than me. I let you speak first. If I go first, you won't get the chance. It is fine. Go with boy. You're too full of yourself. Since you let me speak first, I'll make it public. There is lavender jadeite in this stone. There is lavender jadeite in this stone.
Oh, heavens! That is miraculous! It truly is a lavender jadeite. Seems the old saying holds true. You can misname a man, but never his epithet. The elder Tingshan is worthy of his name. With the Qin Patriarch's skill, in stone gambling, there is likely no one who can surpass him!
This is astounding. The Knockstone. Secret art is unfathomable. Seeing it today proves the tales were true.
The art of stone tapping truly has no equal under heaven. Only today do I realize that after decades of stone gambling, I was just a frog at the bottom of a well. With the Qin Patriarch's tapping technique, he could probably hear a stone's heartbeat!
I'm truly impressed. My big brother's methods are uncanny. Today, you'll see for yourselves. Should count yourselves. Lucky for 3 lifetimes.
I gave you the chance to speak first! But you kept quiet. And had to show off in front of Miss Gao! Well, now, Patriarch has already judged the stone. His violet jade! See. Oh, cut out Imperial Green! Beautiful will be mine, Miss Zhao! Once I take this filthy, sweetless life today! Tonight, you share the bridal chamber? You guys are so sure! This rough stone is violent! You dog who doesn't know life or death! The stones have already been opened like this! You're still here! Ziggy, sweeping the floor. I advise you to kneel down and beg for mercy quickly! Maybe Ben Shaw can spare your dog's life!
Stinky boy, even you dare to challenge my eldest brother? My eldest brother is a grandmaster of the Buckle Stone sect. The stones he had heard of were not hidden. You dog thing, you don't know the height of the sky. Now that the facts are in front of you, you still don't accept your fate. It is ridiculous.
I thought you were a hero. I didn't expect you to be so unreasonable. This stone is lavender jade. We saw it with our own eyes. See that mysterious expert act you used to put on! We thought you had real ability! From now on, stay out of Tiancheng Stone Gambling Circle! Spare yourself the embarrassment!
That stone tapping sect secret art is masterful! It's already settled this stone is lavender jade! You're still being stubborn, just wasting everyone's time!
Stop humiliating yourself here! Young Master Qin! All of Jiangcheng's notables are here, witnessing your win!
Missy, in the end we still lost like drawing water with a bamboo basket. All for nothing. We've lost everything. This stone hasn't been fully opened yet. Tiancheng hasn't lost yet. Miss, have you really let that stinking sleeper bewitch you? What kind of spell did he put on you? You still won't believe it. even now.
Patriarchy, your stone. Sapping art is indeed uncanny! Look! The appearance is exactly the same! Oh. Exactly the same. You and him! Both of you are half-baked, yet you dare call yourselves Grandmasters! Truly ridiculous! This stone is a twin stone lavender on the outside! But inside it hides another kind of jade! That is so great! This is the unheard of jade within jade! Oh, dragon, begetting a dragon, concealed beneath the lavender! CJJ, so young, yet is such an eye! My respects to both Grandmasters! That is right! Looks like the world is about to be turned upside down!
It's rough. It's a once in a million peerless twin stone! One mountain holds two tigers. One cave hides twin dragons! Even my eldest brother couldn't hear it. How could this kid possibly see it? Oh, my heavens!
A peerless treasure has appeared. Today's wager is hitting one climax after another! It is absolutely spectacular! Today is truly eye-opening. Imperial Green has emerged! And even a top-grade twin stone! Jade within jade! She gets so young, yet with skills like this! Has trampled Ghost Eye. No, and Elder Kingdom underfoot! The soul, fueling world, is surely about to change!
Such a rarity scene. Once in 100 years, in a way of stone. Gambling. We're still laughably like 3-year-old kids.
Monster. Humiliating for bolstering the world of stone gambling! Having defeated Ghost, High Law, and the Blue Room Gentleman back full fact! Oh, his soul be circle, be his domain from now on!
That kid could actually discern jade within jade. I even called him a useless nobody before. Shows how blind I was. I told you! Tiancheng was never meant for a small pond. Tiancheng!
You are. I could see it! What? Speak! King Zhe! You owe me a finger? Sui and Mo! You owe me an eye! You owe me a secret!
Big bro, hurry and say it. I only have one eye!
I don't want to lose my finger. Patriot!
On the Yangtze, the younger waves overtake the old. The old die on the shore. Never thought that after decades in jade gambling, I'd be no match for a youngster like you.
So be.
I lost today. The Imperial Green is yours. Your Yaifang goes back to Misgao, and Qinzi's engagement to Misgao is cancelled immediately. Oh, and I'll tell you your father's secret as well. I only ask you to spare my brother's eye and Qinzi's finger.
I want. Fingers don't mean anything. I just want you to tell me about my father's final meeting. He went to see it.
Your father, half a year ago, went to Border City. I happened to see him on the street and heard him asking around about an underground jade gambling den called Old Factory Street. I think his death was tied to someone in that underground gambling den.
Border City? Oh, sort.
Tianqing, are you really going to Border City? That place is full of hidden masters and all sorts of riffraff. I hear it's a real mess.
My childhood used to be happy. Father in my eyes. Until one day, then all of a sudden, He completely vanished from my world. By the time I heard from him again, he was already a cold corpse. Finding my father's murderer, it is my obsession and my inner demon.
Then I'll go with you. And you come with me.
What about your business?
I can give up everything. I just want to be with you.
This trip to Border City life or death is anyone's guess. If I make it back alive, there you.
Car 3, row 5, seat 6. Wow, he is really handsome.
Miss, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Next time you're walking, don't just stare at your ticket! It is crowded here at the station. If you trip or fall, you'll be in trouble.
Thank you, big brother. Oh, by the way, my name is Wonder.
Big brother, I'm Xi Jinping!
That is a rare piece of ancient jade. I've handled jade for over a decade. This is the finest I've ever seen. If you are willing to part with it, I'll pay 10,000 for this piece of jade.
This is a family heirloom passed down from my ancestors. 10,000? Oh, sell!
20,000. No, 30,000. 30,000. That should do. Right?
My wife's in the hospital. We really do need the money. All right then. 30,000. It is yours.
Sure. Liang. Sure. Liang. Hey, brother.
I hate you. Sword by that much? Away!
Mister, I am desperate for cash. Do either of you have 10,000? Once we reach Border City, I can give you 20,000! You trust me, right? Otherwise, I'll leave this ancient jade with you as collateral! Does that work?
Uncle, look at me. I'm just a broke student. Do I look like someone who can pull out 10,000?
I'm not lying, look. At the color on this piece of jade! Check it, and look at the craftsmanship! Normally, you couldn't get it even for 100,000 if our boss weren't in dire straits. Needing cash to save a life!
Sir, I really don't have any money. Please, try someone else.
Boss, you saw that, right? He smashed it. Nothing to do with me!
You broke my family heirloom. Pay up. 30,000? Not a cent less!
I didn't break it. He did.
Girl, you're too young. Don't rush into things like this.
You break someone's property. You pay for it. 30,000.
That's no small sum. This has nothing to do with us!
Please, sir, help me.
Hey! You break. You pay! A piece of glass! You're asking 30,000!
Kid, being the one who sticks his neck out isn't easy these days!
What's your mass travel starts with loose talk! Fine green threads wrap the jade. They won't burn through. Find a young girl with a chunk of junk glass.
Grab him, Didn't expect to meet an expert on this train.
Expert? Maybe thought your tricks are pretty petty. People in the trade are embarrassed to use them anymore. Keep it down. Yeah. You thought we were being nice to you? Huh?
Everybody, squat the hell down!
This is a robbery? We were going to make our move on this train, but since someone had to play hero, we'll just rob the lot of you right here! If you don't want to taste my blade, behave! No screaming! Told you, being the one who sticks his neck out isn't easy! I'll teach you escape a bit of booze money! But you spoiled my score, so don't blame me for what comes next!
Listen, hell up. Everyone hand over anything valuable you've got. No funny moves. You bring the cops over, and we'll frisk you one by one.
Say this girl got duped, then let her be duped. Why play the hero? You've tracked us all into this. It's not legal.
What a rotalocate! Lifetime's worth running into someone like this.
Paul says he's the one who ruined your mood. If you're gonna rob someone, rob him. He's got nothing to do with us. Boss, how letting the rest of us go?
Are you even human?
So because of you, now we're all dragged in. If you brought that jade back then, none of this would have happened, right? You little brat. You'll get us all killed.
Oh, sir. This chick's got a nice body. Pretty tempting. How about it?
City girl so pale. Oh. I'm gonna cop a feel. How can you do bald it? Oh, my hand! Oh, my hand! Oh, you're breaking my hand! Oh.
Hey, boss. Boss. Are you okay, boss?
You've got some fucking nerve! Huh? Then don't blame me for being ruthless! Everyone in today! 1,000 each! I'm even one short, and I'll chop off a finger! And it's all on you. Damn you! You haven't cursed cheats! Everything was fine. Why did you stick your neck out, acting all high and mighty? This is all on you!
Sirs, he stuck his nose in. It has nothing to do with me. I don't have any money.
Sirs, go after the right person. Debts have an owner! Thanks.
Are you kidding me? It's clearly this gentleman who stepped in to do the right thing. Yet, you're all taking the robber's side.
That's nonsense. If this punk hadn't stuck his neck out, would the big boss be making things like this? So you're just trying to squeeze a little cash for a drink? Right. You weren't gonna rob me anyway. Ha ha!
Exactly. If you just kept your heads down and handed them some cash, this would have blown over. But you had to drag the rest of us into it.
Say this punk just wants to show off in front of the beauty. Hey, bosses, you're all wise and mighty. Please don't want us innocent. Please, have mercy. Let us off this once! See that? Kick! So what you get for playing hero? There are no heroes in this world! Fine. Time to teach you a lesson! Brothers, get in. Huh?
Ah!
My hand. My hand! It is broken! Boss, save me. My leg!
What the hell's going on? Boss, this kid's a real hidden master. He didn't even seem to throw a punch. And our two brothers already got their arms and legs busted.
This kid, this guy, this brother, his moves are unreal!
He is way too strong. In a blink of an eye, he dropped these two vicious robbers. Sir, how did you do that? With your bare hands, you took down two knife-wielding thugs. That was insane.
You too? Still planning to rob me? Zero. I was blind and foolish. I failed to recognize your greatness. I won't dare again. I really won't dare again.
Big brother, our judgment was clouded by greed. We made a serious mistake. Please be magnanimous and spare us this once.
I told you already. Robbers are no match for the young man. He could take on all of you with one egg.
If it weren't for you, young man, we'd be fish on the chopping block today, at their mercy.
Hey, young man, you're incredible. Your moves are like in the movies. Wong Fei Hong, IP man from Sai. Yick, just like them. Let's go. Let's head to the next guard and fight seats. Who are these people? So annoying. Boss. I've already got my hands up. Please, don't hit me anymore! Who said I was going to hit you? Boss. Fabio! What do you mean? Oh, I didn't see anything. I won't. Shit. When you strike it, reach! Hey, young man, don't go! No idea. What did that guy even mean? Oh.
He meant we should keep going. He didn't see a thing and won't. Metal!
I get it! You get the hell up! One by one. Six over all your money! This is a robbery! Why do you keep following me?
Sir, are you here in Boulder City for sightseeing? I grew up in Boulder City. I know every street and alley. How about I show you around?
Do you know an underground stone gambling market called Old Factory Street?
Show Street.
You know that place?
You mustn't go there. It is full of people who've killed and committed arson. Desperados. They say some unlucky guy went in before and came out bloodied, head split open. We have an old saying in Boulder City, better to face the king of hell.
Hearing you say that, I want to go even more. Take me to have a look.
This way, sir.
So, where did this new face come from? Do you even know where you are? This will be Old Factory Street, right? Yeah, no, it's Old Factory Street. But you don't know the rules here. Who are you with? I'm from Cheongcheong. I've heard Old Factory Street. Is it all? I came to pay my respects to the local bosses. test the waters in this jade world! Oh, you don't get into Old Factory Street! This golden nest! Just my sweet talking! By the rules, you offer a piece of new type of bitter rough as your total! Right. Without the real stuff. Don't even think about setting half a foot in Old Factory Street! Is that really a rule?
I've heard getting into Old Factory Street does come with some odd rules.
You're locals here on Old Factory Street. Two of you brothers! To be frank, I came in a rush this time and didn't have time to prepare, let alone bring such a big piece of rough. So, I'm sincerely here to befriend the heroes of the tree! They cut the toad twice over there. Please, grant me passage! Cop the crab. No one breaks the rules set by Logic! If you can't produce new type rough, then beat it! Yeah, scram! All right. 10 minutes. Oh, get it done. 10 minutes. The jade's lying all over the place. Be tall careful. You don't bite your tongue. Plenty of frogs on the street. Stores outside. This was about it. This one's cheap. What are you after, boss?
Brother, Tiancheng, that kind of jade isn't exactly rare, but picking it out among so much rough is still pretty hard. Why don't we just buy a piece of newer type jade instead? Okay?
Wait. Is it wise now? Besides, you... A great jadeite piece runs at least 1,000! I'm not about to let you have it cheap!
Brother, Tiancheng, you mean go small to win big gamble on rough? Right! Brother Tiancheng, 9 times out of 10 jade gambling is a scam. These days even all the pit rough gets faked in endless ways. Plenty of pros have been burned by it. My dad's been hooked on it for 3 years and gambled away everything. I hate him for it. Jade gambling is nothing but a con.
It does ruin people! But I won't go overboard!
But there's so much jade on the market now. Finding a newer great piece in the pile is like looking for a needle in a haystack. If you gamble on rough, you might end up spending more in the end than just buying one outright. Bigger. See any tells?
So first, Suchia. You sure you want to cut this rough? Yeah, this one. This exact one. Hurry up and cut it for me! It's time for your grandpa here to win it back! Suchia. Rope up that! You're too addicted to gambling. 3 years and you've lost everything! I'm even embarrassed to take your money! Cut the crap. You just don't want me making my money back, do you? I'm telling you, I got a good eye this time! This is proper young green material! Oh, alright. Since you insist on gambling, it's on you. I'll cut it right now! Black bushel with bison bands and pine flowers! Why, cut, and he'll be grinning ear to ear! No worries!
Let's go! My dad's trying to hog it again. Didn't you promise me you'd stop gambling on jade? Why are you still gambling?
So, what brings you here? I wonder! You don't get it, you're dead. This is all or nothing! He's bound to turn it around! If this stone comes out green, then we straight get rich! Very good with that big house. So nice talk, whatever you want! Get it fire.
You've been gambling for 3 years. Our home. And my tuition are all gone to your bets. When will you wake up?
Don't worry. No way. It won't happen this time. The rough you chose, in my view, won't produce any green. Listen, I've been at this for 3 years. Without this tuition, now my jade betting skills have finally come together. And it's time to make big money. Say, I'm telling you, I've studied this stone for ages. The skin, the mobends, and the somewhat speckles. Everything checks out! It's bound to show green! It is open! See for yourself! How is this possible? How is there no green?
Lost again.
Certainly. What do we do now?
I'm done talking to you. Stop it. Just stop. You're gonna gamble our whole family into ruin.
Just kept thinking. I could just win back everything I lost before. So our family can finally live good life.
That's a gambler's mindset. And what happened? We're drowning in debt, and you're still sinking deeper. Say it. How much did you borrow this time? It was an accident. It's not too bad.
Who is this?
Dad, are you crazy? Our whole family is flat. Broke. A loss is a loss. How are Mom and I supposed to live?
Fit. Soldier hire. Got the money ready or not? If you don't pay up today, don't blame us for getting rough. Sure. We can't come up with it. You're gonna dare to a second, Master Chief. Old factory streets. You got that wish. We'll make one mess. That's it, that's up! Breathe! I'll pay you back first, and I'll work off whatever's left. You think you can gamble with just 100 yet? And if it doesn't come up, if it doesn't, I'll pay with my life! Fine. You said it? Hey!
Owing a few tens of thousands isn't worth a life. So, Tianhan, I'm not interested in your life. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. Yeah. Pick a stone. If you hit, you can pay later. But if you miss, your house is mine.
Oh, man.
No, you can't. This is the only home Mom and I have. If you say no, Mom and I won't even have a place to live.
Trust me. This time it'll hit!
Dad, stop gambling.
That's how gamblers are! They won't sober up until they're penniless and drowning in debt! You can't even open the outer skin on this one! How do you know it won't open? If you trust me, then don't choose this one! You can read rough. Jade! Right! Said the stone I picked wouldn't cut green! And it really had no green! Little flower, help me. Take one for me! Will you? Okay. help you this once? Hey, just helping him pick a stone. All right. You think this is your place to butt in?
You can back him in the bet, no problem. But same terms, you can only pick one stone. If you win, this ends here. But sticking your neck out has a price. If you lose, if I lose, I'll eat this rock right here.
How much does chips? Cover it all. Be careful. Second master doesn't joke. If you lose the bet, he'll make you swallow that stone. I got this.
Kid, you're straightforward. Second master, I like that. Let's do it your way. Find him. Don't say, I didn't warn you. You can still back out now.
Second master, if the jade we cut is worth over million, say go. All right, I'm in.
From a street stall, you think you can cut jade worth $1 million. That is harder than hitting the damn lottery. If you really can cut it, second master, not only will I not take a penny today, Su Tianhai's debt is wiped clean.
Deal. Is what I was waiting to hear.
You're choosing this one, right?
I'm choosing this one? Deal.
Hey, you're picking this one.
Yeah.
Look at this. Rough, no skin, no moss. Are you blind? Or is your brain waterlogged? Do you think this piece of junk can produce jade?
This piece of junk can produce jade. I'll rip my head off on the spot and let you kick it like a ball. Stone gambling? You think you get it? And I don't!
Second master, these eyes of mine, I've been hustling in the jade game for decades. Think I'd misread it with this rough. If he can cut out jade worth $1 million, I'll swallow this whole stall.
Don't be stupid with those eyes of yours. You see, you cut out a jade worth millions. Are you daydreaming? Young master! Everyone says this one won't yield jade. Why not take another look and pick a different piece?
Brother Xing Chen, this isn't a joke. I still have to give it to you.
Kid, this rock is from an old pit. In all my years, you simply won't produce jade. You're betting against Second Master Jin. You'll have to eat this stone. Wait, the stone is big. There's no way you can swallow it. I will be eating rocks. I do want to see how Second Master plans to swallow this stone.
Good advice. Can't save a damn fool. Host, start. I'll be watching. Let's see if he swallows the stone or if I eat this stone.
Fine. This opening, this potato isn't pricey at all! Oh my, there's jade! That's impossible! My God, I never imagined my stall was hiding such a fine piece of jade!
Heaven above, what on earth is this jade?
Ice grade jade with a floating orchid pattern!
Ice grade, clean and translucent. The orchid pattern is lively and vivid, with true, rich color and great character. It's definitely worth over $1 million.
He skip picks a drain up and it's a 7-figure stone! Oh, don't tell me he's one of the 4 gambling gods! Hey, little brother, you pick any piece any deal size street, Jade! What kind of heaven-defying luck is that? I win on skill, not luck!
Dad, look at him, then look at you. You've been gambling 3 years, and you don't even measure up to his little finger.
I've gambled on rough half my damn life, and I've never hit Jade this good! Just find a peerless master like him!
Brother, Tianqing, he saved my life.
Oh, good. My daughter, you've got a good eye! Second master, this ice-gray jadeite is worth at least over 50,000! Right, about a wager. Master!
Master, I, Jin the second, have finally met a true expert today. I concede. As Yu Tianhai's gambling debts are wiped clean.
I don't know what Dan said anymore. I finally don't know anyone! This is great! So great!
Brother, about me failing on the wager just now. Hey.
If second master's in, I'm in too! Talk about pulling out was a joke. Don't take it seriously! Alright!
Kid, that's decent of you.
Hey, daughter! Daughter! This young man is no ordinary person! You better seize the chance!
What chance?
Come on! Did you ask if he's seen anyone? Huh? Hey, I get it! I get it! Hey, young man, you're so young. You're not attached yet, are you? Already do? Hey, hey! Even if you do, it's fine. If you don't mind, you can have another! My daughter is Border City's #1 beauty!
Dad, everyone's watching. What are you talking about?
Young man, it's been a long time in Border City since I've seen a stone gambling master as young as you interested in dropping by my stone gambling hall on Old Factory Street.
That's exactly what I had in mind! Hey, second master, you better clean! Hey, kid, did you just come by earlier? Didn't I tell you? You need a piece of dough! Strong rope to get into Old Factory Street! Are you deaf? 10 minutes has long passed. You're all talk! You're rushing your head. Don't cover the rock! No beating! So sharp! You're not letting me in! With the likes of you think you can get into Old Factory Street? Just a toad trading on meat? Stop making a scene. Don't make me throw you out myself! Can't even produce a piece of glutinous grade jade! Broke loser! Feed it. Try making trouble here, and you'll regret it! Hey! You!
You too, blind mutt. He is my honored guest. How dare you stop him?
Looking to lose your jobs? Second master. And she's your guest, I didn't know!
You know, now, apologize, now.
Sorry, I failed to recognize a great man! Honored guest, please come in!
Brother, those 2 doormen are blind as bats. Don't mind them. Inside, please.
So what is this kid's background? Even second master thinks so highly of him!
Yeah, just now he couldn't even produce a piece of glutinous grade. And in no time he's become second master's on the guest. Unbelievable.
Young man, our Old Factory Street put plainly, is a middleman. Only jades that are extremely hard to judge or highly valuable make it onto my shelves for trade. Me, I make sure buyers and sellers can do business here with peace of mind.
By the way, I want to ask you about someone. Have you ever seen a man named Shining Feng before?
Shui Ling Feng.
Second master, you've met Shi Ling Feng.
I have. I've met Shi Lingfeng. He is the most unfathomable stone gambler I've ever seen in my life. He came to Border City and outclassed everyone here on Old Factory Street. His eyes were like a pair of fiery eyes. Not a single piece of jade could slip past him.
I've heard of him too. He stirred up the entire jade world, and here in the Border City was revered as the Stone Saint! A legendary figure who once caused a sensation!
Brother, Tianchen, is Xi Lingfeng a relative of yours?
He is.
Oh my god!
So, you're the Stone Saint, Shi Lingfeng's son.
No wonder you're so knowledgeable! Heaven does have eyes! Looks like I've picked up a real treasure! I didn't unearth jade written stone, but I did find the dragon among men!
Dad, what are you talking about?
By the way, after my father came here, he suddenly vanished. Do you know who he saw last? Or where he went?
Back then, your father made a name for himself as the Stone Saint just to meet another legendary figure on Old Factory Street, nicknamed the Stone Fool, Shi Qi. Right, Shi Qi, the guy, was originally of Burmese origin. Born by the old pits, he grew up rolling among countless rough stones. Most people rely on eyesight and experience in stone gambling, but he could talk to the stone.
Talk to a stone. Stones can't open their mouths. How do you talk to them?
Ordinary folks use their eyes, but he would close his and tap along the stone, feeling it all over, while muttering under his breath.
So he was some kind of mystic. He was also a master of the vein reading school.
Reading! One of the 4 schools of stone gambling? My god, I thought the figures from the 4 schools of stone gambling were all just legends.
By the way, why did my father want to meet this stone fool?
That I don't know. Maybe you should go ask the Stone Fool himself what exactly he told your father.
So, see.
Coming!
Where's the money? Senior Shi Qi.
Sure, can't you see? I'm taking a nap! What are you making a racket for? Make another peep while I'm napping, and I'll smash a rock on your head!
Brother, this senior has a quirky temper. Why don't we wait until he wakes up and come back?
Second master! It's game. No. Not a single surface eye! Forget about it showing any green. Getting even a whole sound piece out of it! Will be hard, I'd say. So man still treats it like a treasure and sets it out here! Seriously? What are you even saying? This is scrapped! Just what level are you at? Daring to show off in front of me! This stone is something I hunted down after scouring most of the old pit sites! Found with great difficulty! Run around all you like! Still scrap to me! What matters is stone gambling! Skin, love, and pine flowers. Does your stone have many of them? You only know half the story. The ways of stone gambling are ever changing. How could a kid who only knows the surface see through it? This stone looks ordinary on the surface. Its skin is tight, and its heft is out of the ordinary. The seasoned eye can tell at a glance.
There is a lot going on inside.
Senior Shy is right. There's one. There is a top-grade Fulu shop in there. Yes, inside there's a top-grade Fulu shop.
And what is Fulu Shou?
Top-grade Fulu show? How is that possible? With this plain-looking stone?
The legendary Fulu Shu combines green and red plus purple in one, symbolizing the 3 stars of fortune, prosperity, and longevity. It is extremely rare in all my years in the stone gambling circle. Even Imperial Green I've seen with my own eyes a few times. But top grade Fulu Shu, I've truly neither seen nor even heard of it.
Senior Stone Lion, this piece in your collection is truly one of a kind. In all of Border City, this stone will
Could be. Number 1! Good kid. You got a sharp eye! To tell this stone is a Fulu shop piece! Half a year ago. So, me say so. The 10-mile wait. Could tell. Kidder. Why do you look so much like Shilin Feng?
Xi Linfeng is my father.
You're Shilin Feng's son? Oh, wow. You're so formidable at the stone game!
Senior Stone Lion, I only want to know what my father told you back then.
Why should I tell you just because you ask? I'll have to fight you for it. Maybe when I'm in a good mood, I'll consider it. Right now, no chance!
Senior Stone Lion.
You're driving me crazy. Stop disturbing my nap. Scream! Scream! Hey, old man. What's with you? He's come all this way. Why won't you say a single word? You both want to learn heaven and earth. Even tell me when to sleep and fart. I'm not talking. What are you gonna do? Not talking. Ah! Hey, everyone. Come, take a look! This old stone wire. Geezer sells nothing but fakes! Can't get a hint of green out of them! Hey, everyone, come take a look! This old swindler, he conned to me! I'm out hundreds of thousands. If he doesn't give me an explanation today, I want to let it go! You fucking shut up! Hey, everyone, come! What is this? Oh, didn't just take my money. He even preyed on my daughter. You coffin-dodging old perv. My daughter's only in her 20s. And you want to marry her?
Dad, what are you talking about?
Oh, everyone, please touch this. Sir, the old man wants to trick away my young daughter. Sucked up? What are you shouting for? It's Chen Chen. Don't say I didn't give you a chance. That your father brought something better than my top grade. Imperials. Even finer than my Fulu show. Only then did I talk to him. All right. Now, it's your turn. Say, Rose! If you've got the skill, bring me a stone better than my fellow show! If you can't, beat it and stop bothering me! A stone better than that, top grade! Fellow show! Where are we supposed to find that in such a short time? You, the leisure. You're clearly up to no good! I stated my terms. If you can't meet them, that's your lack of skill. It has nothing to do with me!
Sister Shiji, could you, for our sake, shut up?
Don't watch your dad calling me some dirty old man again!
Jade finer than Fu Lu Shao. Only Imperial Green. But Imperial Green, you can only happen upon it. You can't force it.
Maybe there's still a chance. The annual Stone Gambling Conference is being held today at the Old Pit on the Burmese side. And if you got the eye for it, the place is full of rare treasures.
All right.
Then let's go. Score a piece of Imperial Green. Even though it's the Burmese side, the decor is top-tier luxury.
Is crawling with billionaires. Countless people made their fortunes on jade. Striking it. So the decor here is pretty much the same as back home. The place of lavish excess too.
Young Master Liu, this is the annual Stone Gambling Conference on the Burmese side. There'll be no shortage of peerless treasures.
I'm not here to buy any ordinary rough. This time!
Yes, of course. With you is young Master Liu. You'll go for the best jade. Pick up a few pieces of Imperial Green. Why? See here?
Who are you talking about?
Yo, Master Liu, I thought you'd be coming today! No piece of jade can escape your discerning eye! But I didn't expect there'd be a real expert here! An expert! There, sure.
That guy, his name is Shai Tianchang. He is a master at jade gambling, uncanny skills. Even Ghost Eye, law isn't his match. Ghost, Law's portrait tricks don't even catch my eye.
So that... Imagine what? Yo, Master Liu, your secret techniques are second to none! So, of course, that Chin is no match for you! Still, better safe than sorry! After all, Chin's a crafty one! And he's never lost in the Jade game! Say, young Master Liu, you'd do well to steer clear of his edge for now! Avoid him. Say!
What makes him worthy of me? Backing off?
I'll see for myself just how much skill he really has.
Brother, Tianqing, someone over there keeps staring at you. He looks like trouble.
It's fine. Just an old opponent. I'm already defeated. Welcome, distinguished guests, to the Burmese branch's annual Jade Gambling Conference. Great to see you again. Ladies and gentlemen, now before you is Rough-Stone number 1. Mined from Myanmar's Lahico field. It has a tight rind and distinct python bands. It is highly likely to yield higher grade jadeite Starting bid, 10 million. So, he's even ex-military, a real combat ace.
Brother Tianchun's from the Lingzhui school. What is the Lingzhui school?
Say, you don't know this one? Turn up! The Lingzhui school is the most mysterious of the four Jade gambling factions! They've got a special ability! Sensei what?
The grip of all things.
With this, you can read the Jade inside the rock masters of the Lingzhui school excel at it! By sensing the rough's aura, you can gauge the Jade's quality! And pinpoint its location works every time!
Wow, that's incredible.
Classy 2. Yeah, green.
If you land it for under 50 million, you're making a killing! Yeah, Master Liu of Longyin values it at 10 million! Master Liu of Longyin bids 10 million!
Decided that fast.
I think this stone looks good too. Valued at 15 million.
Yeah, Master Liu bids 20 million! 25 million! Someone actually dares to bid against young Master Liu! 30 million!
Any higher offers? Shai Tianchou. Qingji says your stone gambling skills are uncanny. What's wrong? Can't you see the value of this rock? So, what if I can? If you can't, what's the point?
You did beat Ghost Eye, Mo, and my old man before! I'll give you that! But today, in front of young Master Liu of Longyin, your stone gambling tricks! Just showing off before a real master! Not worth mentioning! Hey, this stone gambling meat, it's about insight and money! What are you putting on airs for? What's up?
Do I need to show off in front of you losers?
Who are you calling losers?
This is a stone gambling meet. Who here can see a gross value? Obviously, if you can't put up the cash, you're the loser! Oh, done? We just need to find an Imperial Green better than Photo Show! Second Master, we lent us 100 million! No need to butt heads with them!
I know. I won't fall for their trap. 30 million once. 30 million twice. 30 million 3 times. So, congratulations to young Master Liu for winning rough stone number 1. As expected.
All flesh. Substance looks sharp, but it's useless! So, rotate and show you what true strength.
A piece of glassy Jiangyang green worth about 50 to 60 million is not worth me making a bid.
Rotate. This classy Jiangyang green. He also said this rough stone is worth 50 to 60 million. Exactly what your son said.
Now that's interesting, but even if he figured it out, so what?
Does he have the guts to raise the bid? Fair point. Even if he can tell, what can he do? At a stone gambling auction, you get what you pay for! No money, no bargains!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second rough stone of today's auction. It was mined from the heart of Myanmar's Wulu River mining area. Its skin is tight and fine. Lambands snake across it, and the pine flower specks are evenly distributed, highly likely to yield Imperial Green. Starting bid, 30 million.
We finally made it, brother Tiancheng. As long as we win this, we can get Shishi to talk.
It's Imperial Green! Alright, but there's too much internal haze in the jade. It seriously affects the quality. This stone is worth at most 80 million. Still not as good as Xishi's full Lu piece.
Young Master Liu, what do you think?
It is indeed Imperial Green.
But it's the lowest grade of Imperial Green.
Impressive. Around 80 million. 8,000? By that reckoning, the starting bid is only 30 million! Take it now? Young Master Liu bids 30 million! No, come on! You raise it! Hey, keep it in! Why'd you stop raising your pedals? Oh. Man! In this world, there's no stone gambling master greater than young Master Liu! Young Master Liu can dream it! Those guys can't!
Ha! What is there to be smug about?
I don't want them getting so smart. No, I just put in a few bids. From the Sasu family, head of Border City, 10 million. Bid from the Aisu family of Border City, 50 million.
You dares to fight me for this? That punk wants it. Oh, make sure he doesn't get it. You do. But today you won't cut it. Money too. First is king. Yo, Master Liu bids 55 million! We don't have that much cash on hand! If we buy this piece of rock, whether Imperial Green comes up later, we won't stand a chance!
Yeah, brother Tianquan. We don't have to butt heads with them. Better save our money for something better.
Liu Jingyu's spiritual sense technique is strong. He can definitely tell this stone is worth 80 million. So I'll push the price up to 75 million. Let them make 5 million.
Right. I get it. We just call out bids. Don't take it. Make them bleed. Even if they win it, they won't earn much. Exactly. $60 million. 65 million.
70 million. Sir, why are you bidding against yourself?
What? I can bid against myself!
You can. Current bid from this guest, 70 million. Any higher bids?
Go. Place another bid up! Figured. 75 million to them. Thank you, sir!
Will you raise your bid? Of course not.
I'm out. If they like it, let them have it!
75 million. First call, 75 million. Second call, 75 million. Third call. So, this rough stone goes to young Master Liu.
We could vacant this stone for just 50 million! We paid 75 million! He just cost us an extra 25 million in one shot!
Shai Tianchong.
Remember you? Manager, that move was brilliant! It was like you calculated everything. You had them in the palm of your hand in an instant!
Brother Chen, today was so cathartic. Seeing how frantic they were, you can tell they're fuming inside. They were swaggering before, and now we really cut them down to size. It is downright satisfying.
Wait, young Master Liu, are we just going to be humiliated in public like this after the stone gambling is over?
Don't make it regret ever being born!
Distinguished guest. Next up is a real showstopper. The disputed crown jewel of this stone gambling convention.
It was a mine from the deepest core of Myanmar's Uru River Mining District. The moment it surfaced, it shocked the whole of Myanmar. A super rough.
This rough has been evaluated by dozens of experts and is highly likely to produce even higher grade Imperial Green. Starting bid 50 million.
The Emperor's hot. Exactly! The Emperor's hot!
This is by no means ordinary Imperial Green. It's the fabled Emperor's Heart Jadeite that you can only hope to chance upon.
King Crab. Just hearing the name, it's the very top tier. Jadeite.
Imperial Green also comes in different grades. The worst was the one just now. Emperor's Tool. Then second tier, Emperor's Banquet, and the room for top quality is this fifth side. Oh my God, Emperor's Hot. Once this jade is revealed, on countless tycoons tear each other apart for it.
Everyone thinks it's just an ordinary piece of Imperium! But I can see it's true nature!
Even at a billion, we should take this rough stone.
We'll make a killing, yes? Yes! Yo, Master Liu! We only have 300 million. The rest are small fry. No concern at all. It's a Dell. Shoot him! He'll fight us for it! So, if it really is the Emperor's heart, what would it be worth?
If we cut it into bangles and sell, it is at least 1.5 billion. And
even at a billion, taking it still turns a profit!
But right now, money isn't the issue. The real problem is Xingzi and young Master Liu definitely won't give up this rough stone easily. On a guess, you may start bidding 50 million.
60 million? 70 million? 80 million, 90 million? 500 million? What's that supposed to mean?
Dad, don't throw out random bids. We only have 100 million total.
Dear Bobby, even if we only have 100 million,
we have to look strong to intimidate him. Do they really think they can scare me? Liu Jizhu! 110 million? 200 million?
My God, are they insane?
Pity against themselves. Typical deep-pocketed swagger! Imperial Green has already gone up to 300 million! I'm staying out of this! We didn't scare him. He scared us! We didn't spook him. He spooked us!
300 million. First off,
Where? Were some people just now acting all fierce? I got your tongue now! Is that not grateful? You dare vie with young Master Liu for the prize! Shintencho, I thought you had real ability! Church out your old blood!
what a disappointment.
Brother Tianqing, what should we do? This Emperor Star, worth 1.5 billion, is about to be taken by young Master Liu for only 300 million.
What do? We only got 100 million! And you still want to bid against them?
300 million. Second call.
So, tell me! You can put up 300 million! Or you are cocky and arrogant just now? At the critical moment, you can even produce a mere 300 million! What the So you played a little trick and set me up just now? So what? Now that we're facing the real prize, Liu Jizhu will leave you staring helpless! All you can do is watch!
Oh, bankroll, 七铁城. 350 million.
Come, you! She actually bid 350 million!
What? Young Master Qian, are you out of money? If you can't put up the money, then head home early. This Rostov belongs to Xi Tiancheng, not to you.
Go! You! Don't get cocky!
Yeah, what are you doing here? Hey, you! No more sneaking off to the ends of the earth. I only want to follow you. 350 million. First call, 350 million. Second call, 350 million. Third call.
Sold.
Oh, congratulations, Mr. Xi Tiancheng, on winning rough stone number 3. Right. Thank you so much. What are you thanking me for? Isn't what is by yours. Do we need to say thanks between the two of us? Even with the person closest to me, I ought to. I still have to thank you. Now that the rough's in hand, let's hurry back to Old Factory Street and find Xi Zhi.
I know what you're thinking, but matters of the heart aren't about the moment anyway! You've got to look ahead!
Brother Tianchong only has Gaoyu in his heart. Am I out of chances?
How could there be no chance? Who can predict matters of the heart? I believe that with your charm, you can definitely win over Gaoyu!
No matter what, I'm going to fight for myself. Brother Tiancheng, I definitely won't give up.
Keep Xiao Tianchong and Qin Ji in mind and learn from them. Li Jingyu, it is broad daylight. What do you think you're doing?
It is Jetta! You didn't expect we'd be waiting here, did you? At the auction you stole the limelight and even snatched the Emperor's heart rough stone. That young master you had his eye on! Time to settle that score!
Stop gambling. We might be evenly matched. But if it's about numbers, ha ha ha, what? Planning to bully me with numbers?
You're outnumbered! Yeah, we're many bullying a few. Got a problem with that? Oh, can save you today! Get in. So tough.
WH, there's a roll. The first punch in my bar.
Okay.
WH, you start a fight on my old factory street.
On your knees.
Second Master Qi, what wind has blown your steam self over here?
See day. Liu Jingju!
You two have some nerve, daring to run wild on my old factory street. Do you think this second master doesn't exist?
Show some respect to Second Master! It is a misunderstanding! No, it is all a misunderstanding! We just wanted to talk to Shi Jiansheng! Nothing else. That is all! Second Master Qi, please don't get the wrong idea! Just talk, huh?
And you came over here with sticks and clubs. You take me for a 3-year-old. Do you? Listen up. That Emperor's heart, rough stone Shi Tiancheng got. I, second master, get 30%.
What? So? Second Master, you've got a share too?
So, what? You dare try to snatch second Master Jin's things?
No, we wouldn't dare! Even if we had the guts of a bear and a leopard, we still wouldn't dare touch your stuff!
Right. Chief, what do you say about this?
Tiancheng, this time, don't let them off easy. Qinze. Last time, for your father's sake, I spared you. I didn't take that finger off yours. Point fingers at me.
Us asking for trouble?
Break cool of his fingers.
Let that teach you your lesson. I know, Second Master. My fingers. Second Master. I was wrong. I won't dare. Again, please forgive me this once.
Tiancheng, how do we deal with Liu Jinyu?
Juxi fifth, break both his legs. I don't want to talk to him. Just looking at him makes me sick.
Hurry up. Here. What's wrong? I'll never dare come to the pedestrian street again! Oh, my God! I've never seen such a perfect piece of jade! Oh, I can feel it! It's beating. It's pulsing! The Emperor's hot! True. The Emperor's hot! As you said, in our word! Yeah. Absolute Supreme!
But, Senior, this Emperor's heart should outclass your Fulu show, right?
Okay. Of course. Who knows how many times? Its price will soar!
Then, our agreement, you should tell me, where did my father go?
Do you really want to know?
I have to know.
3 full snow before the gates of hell? Half an inch of frost? That good dog on the blade stick! That deadly father, Flag Master, was unrivaled under heaven. Sent to test himself against the best! He sought out my master. The one blade, immortal!
60 years ago, one stone gambling match won him the entire H-Pacant mining area. He became H-Pacant's Shadow Emperor. 40 years ago, with a single cut, he revealed the world's largest Imperial Green, raking in tens of billions. 30 years ago, he gave away his fortune and withdrew into the deep mountains. Thus, the number 1 in stone gambling, the one-blade immortal, went into seclusion.
It said that over the past 30 years, every master hailed as number 1 in stone gambling went to seek him out. But after returning, each met an untimely end. Could the one-blade immortal have killed them all?
Absolutely impossible! My master renounced fame and fortune 30 years ago and retired to the mountains! Why would he slaughter every fallen number 1?
Looks like I have to ask him myself. Forget the answer.
So the Chunk is here to see you? Shi Linfeng, who came to me a year ago. What is he to you?
He is my father.
Back then, his stone gambling skill bordered on the divine. So he sought a duel with me, but he was defeated by me.
I know. After he returned, he coughed blood and dropped dead in the street. This is all your fault. Today, my little sister and my father will be taking you with them.
You? Are you number 1 under heaven?
Yeah, Jeju is number 1 under heaven! Not long ago, he even cut out the finest Imperial Green! The heart of the Emperor!
If Brother Tiancheng is a number 1 under heaven, then no one else is.
I like betting against the best under heaven!
Since it is a wager, what is the stake?
Shui Jianqiu, if you can tell what jade lies within this stone, I'll give you the entire H-Pacant mining area under my name.
The entire H-Pacant mining area. Oh my God. Just last year alone, total trade of jadeite rough shipped worldwide from H-Pacant hit 68 billion. That is 60% of Myanmar's jade trade.
Once you control H-Pacant, it is like controlling everything from rough extraction to cutting and trading. The entire trade! In the past 2 years, the jadeite market has steadily recovered. In the next 5 years, H-Pacant could break the trillion mark!
Wouldn't that mean the entire jade world has to take its cue from Tiancheng?
Brother Tiancheng, that is amazing. I know you'll win.
Don't celebrate too soon. If you can't see what is inside the stone, every last one of your lives belongs to me. If you can't see what is inside the stone, every last one of your lives belongs to me. Hey.
Senior 1 / Immortal, you're taking the joke way too far.
Where fear the temple on stones, Not our lives! Besides, getting all our lives too!
In stone gambling, the strong take it all! Shi Jianzhou, either you win my hatch pecan, mine's worth trillions today, or you all end up as raw material for jadeite and die here! Wow. Cut makes you poor, one cut makes you rich. Why, cut sends you to the heavens, or down a road of no return. It all comes down to you. Shi Jianzhou, if you don't have the guts to bet, then get lost.
It's either strike it, rich or die. This is way too much!
Brother, Tiancheng, I believe in you. You'll definitely win. My life, I'm entrusting it to you.
Tiancheng, avenging your father has become your inner demon. End it completely today.
No. It's what?
Me! My life ain't worth a trillion. But brother, Tiancheng, I believe you can do it.
So, Dave, you're betting too?
There'll never be a second chance to win the entire H-Pecant district. That's worth trillions.
No. You're betting? You're betting? I'll bet too. Oh, Stace. So in my life too. Oh.
I'm with you. Ha ha ha.
Within a stick of incense. You must tell me what jade is inside the stone. Within a stick of incense. You must tell me what jade is inside the stone.
Tiancheng, the rind is tight and the banding runs clear. By rights there should be green. But I noticed lots of fine willow grains along the banding, which will likely disrupt the green. So I call it new type with floating green, and the quality won't be very high.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible! This match ties into a super wager worth trillions! How can we stake it on a low-grade type of...
I bet it is Moku, black, jadeite. Look, the surface of this boulder. These spots have a faint black cast. That's typical of Moku rind. If this opens to full-color Mokoi, its value would rival Imperial Green. No way.
Second, Master Jin, don't let the snakes fool you. The rhymes indicators clearly point to newer type.
No, that is too risky. If we lose, the few of us here are as good as dead. In my view, at worst, it is Mokai. Market-wise, it is worth at least over 10 million.
Second Master G is right! Bringing out this rough verse to anchor such a huge wager! Yeah, soupy of top value material! But look again at the right signs! There is a strong chance it is Mokai!
Second Master Jin, don't fall into that trap. We're betting on the stone itself. From the rind, this rough reads as newer type.
Don't just look at that side of the rind check. These spots. Here. This is, Mokai.
Look at this! The black blotches on the skin are in blocky patches! It could be law, sure. Drag up! Stone! Jadeite!
Everyone, stop guessing wildly. Brother Tiancheng hasn't spoken yet. Let's not panic ourselves.
What? What? Hey, Director? What do you make of it?
This stone is not new type, nor is it great. It is definitely not old type. It is just an ordinary rock. It is just an ordinary stone. No, Tencho, are you sure you're not mistaken? This rough has a tight ride with python bands and pipe bar all present. So, at the very least, it is new type. How could it be an ordinary stone? That goes against all common sense in stone gambling.
No way, that's absolutely impossible!
Yi Daoxian, how could he use an ordinary stone to stage a gamble? This big, he is a legend in the stone gambling world. Countless so-called number ones have fallen to him.
There definitely isn't an ordinary stone!
Right. The fortress. The lives of so many of us are in your heads. Take another hard look. Did we miss any key clue?
Brother, Xiancheng, could Yi Daoxiang have used some special trick to mask the stone's true quality? This setup is way too suspicious. We can't rush to a conclusion.
Pay attention. Check it quickly! We're running out of time!
One cut to ascend to the heavens. One cut with no way back. Xiaotianzhou, everyone's lives are in your hands. Either become billionaires or die here on the spot. It all comes down to this one. Block!
30 years ago, you gave up your entire fortune and went into seclusion in the mountains. My guess is you saw through the scramble for fame and fortune in the stone gambling world and withdrew at your peak, able to set everything down at your most glorious moment. That state of mind alone, how many can truly manage it? Stone gambling, how? 3 tiers. The lowest, you wager on the skin. In the middle, you wager on what's inside. To prevail, at the highest, you read the person, a true god of stone gambling. That's all. Human nature, when billions lives are on the line, it creates immeasurable pressure, making even an obsession-driven chairman slip up. Yet even at the cliff's edge, there can be joy, and a prodigal can still turn back. On this one, good luck. I'm out.
I'm out? County Chief, have you lost your mind?
That is the entire H-Pack mining district. You're just giving it up like this. One Blade Immortal set up this wager. Maybe he is testing your nerve. If you back down now, everything you've done will be for nothing.
Yeah, sit this one out. We've come this far. We'd be set for life if you quit now. That'd be spineless! You don't bet. You're all die here!
Is he really not betting?
I'm out.
But not betting means death, Senior!
This wager, I'm withdrawing of my own accord. I'm willing to pay with my life. I only ask that you show mercy, Senior. Spare my friends, Tianzhou.
At last, someone understands why I set up this wager. Oh, those so-called number ones under heaven, they were too arrogant. Noses in the air. They never learned to pull back at the edge. To win by refusing to gamble. This is a bewitching stone. Whatever you imagine it to be, it will appear that way. However you judge it, you'll be wrong.
Mother So... No! It is a bewitching stone!
I've heard that. When a stone gambler gazes into a bewitching stone, it mirrors the gambler's state of mind, showing matching traits in the stone. Even an immortal couldn't help but be deceived by it.
Tianqiao, good thing. You did better, otherwise you'd have truly lost.
Shi Jianzhou, in the face of untold riches and a threat to your life, you're the first to hold fast to your true heart. Your father couldn't accept defeat. He died of rage. I really didn't kill him.
I understand the open and covert struggles of the urban arena. Kill or be killed. This has made countless gamblers lose themselves. Only now do I truly understand.
Not gambling.
That is the true way.
Good. You've won this match. I'll keep my word. The entire Hedgepacat mining zone. I'm giving it to you. Ah.